I'm feeling generous today, so we're going to do a delulu love spread. This is called the Aphrodite's Temple spread. Shout out to Bobby Fiore on Pinterest, which is where I found this. So let's get into it. I'm going to try and make this delusional, but I cannot make any promises. So let's start off with what your thoughts are towards your person right now. What are your thoughts towards your person right now? The reversed Three of Pentacles. Okay. You don't feel like you and your person are on the same page. And I feel like there's also a fear of clarifying if you and your person are on the same page. And it's almost like you're afraid of what you're going to find out if you try and ask for clarification. Just a quick pro tip, if you feel like you can't talk to this person about how you're feeling, maybe they're not the person for you. Just saying. It feels though, again, like you're not on the same page as this person about what you want out of this connection, how far you want it to go, what pace you want, like all of that. I feel like a conversation really needs to be had. We also have at the bottom of the deck though, the Hermit. So you may also need to do some exploration within yourself around what do you want out of this, because I feel like as much as you have been thinking about, well, what do they want? What do they need? You haven't exactly been asking that of yourself. So maybe you need to sit down and think about what you want out of this relationship, and also consider if this person is the person who can give that to you. So what are your person's thoughts towards you? Interesting. Justice. Well, I love this because I feel like your person literally has zero concerns about you. Your person's very set on you. There's this really deep certainty when they think about you that this is it. And I'm hearing this connection is literally unlike anything else. So yeah, this person's pretty mentally at the very least, they are set on you. They're no, this is it. I have zero concerns. We have the reversed Hanged Man. I feel like in addition to the certainty, I feel like this person has actively tried to find things wrong with you and they just can't. And there is awareness that, especially if you don't know each other very well, that maybe there's something they're not seeing. But, in their minds at least, they look at the connection you have and they think, yes, this is where I need to be. This is what I need right now. What are your feelings towards your person? Oh, Jesus, we have the High Priestess. Okay. This feels like fate to you. This feels like alignment. Definitely giving some soulmate vibes. You very much feel drawn to this person in a way that you can't explain. And the Hanged Man in reverse came to mind as well. Again, I feel like you also have been trying to find reasons for this feeling being wrong. But there's really just no denying it for you that this is fated. This is fated. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Swords. And it's every single time you interact with this person, there's something else that comes up to make that feeling stronger for you. You very much feel like you are meant to be this person, that you are meant to find this person. What is that? Oh, Strength. Interesting. This person really makes you feel like you want to be brave and that you want to take the risk and you want to show up. This person's changing you. That's what I'm hearing. The $1 million question. How does your person feel about you? I would be shocked if you didn't like speed up the video to this part, to be honest. Wow. We have the Star and we have the Nine of Pentacles. So this person like sees you for everything you are, everything that you've built for yourself, and like this person definitely feels like you are everything that they have been looking for. You, like, even with Justice, again, like, you are everything that they have been looking for. They are very much of the opinion, like, this is my dream person. And I think what really gets them about you is the fact that they're very aware that you don't actually need them, that you have built this incredible life for yourself on your own without anybody's help. They kind of love that. They love that you are independent. They love that you just don't fucking need them. And they love that. Like, literally, the Star is wish fulfillment. You are a dream come true for them. I love this. This is so good. Okay, what are your intentions towards this connection? Judgment. Oh, that's a big one. That's a big one, and that's a big question for you too. You really want to do this right. You really want to... I think you understand how pivotal this connection is for you, how much it means to you. I think there's also understanding of how pivotal this connection is for the other person as well. The other person, I think you both are feeling like how big this is. And I mean, I can't fucking blame you. We had Justice, we had the High Priestess, we had the Star. Like, the stakes are so fucking sky high for this one. So I feel like your intentions for this are really to do this right in whatever capacity that looks like. You really want to make the right choices for this. You want to do what's aligned for this connection. What is that backwards card? Oh, yeah, we have the Page of Swords. So again, really, really determined to do this right. And you're also really wanting to learn more about this person. Like, you're looking for opportunity to further this connection along in the direction that you want it to go. Like I said, the stakes are sky high for this one. This means everything to the both of you. What are your person's intentions towards this connection? The Page of Wands. Okay, the Page of Wands. So I feel like the Judgment card also kind of belongs there too. Obviously, there's only one Judgment card in the deck, so I can't do both. But again, the stakes are very high for this connection for your person as well. Because again, like, they see you as wish fulfillment. They see you as like, this is it, you know? And they really want to approach this with good energy. They really want to approach this with optimism. They're willing to take this adventure with you. And I'm hearing, like, I don't have much, but I will give you what I have. Like, yeah. Oh, strength. Holy shit. So yeah, that, again, they're willing to be brave for this connection if that's what they gotta do. And I feel like there's awareness, again, that I keep saying this, the stakes are so high for this. Like, that's what I keep hearing. And there's awareness of that, but they're willing to take that chance. They're willing to, like, they're willing to get their feelings hurt if they have to, you know? And again, with Judgment being on your side as well, I feel like you very much are not wanting that to happen. You very much, on your end, I think, are intending to approach this honestly, and I feel like the person on your end is as well, or the person on their end is as well. And yeah, the reversed Four of Swords popping out of the deck there, like, there's intent, there's conscious awareness, and again, the Ace of Swords coming forward, like, they really want, like, you both really want to do this right. Other million-dollar question, what is the outcome of this connection? What is the outcome here? Oh, okay, I actually love this. So we have the Queen of Pentacles for your outcome. I feel like this is going to be such a healing and nurturing connection. And I feel like it's going to be, again, a very intentional thing. The Pentacles are very much practical matters of the earth. I feel like this is going to be a very intentionally safe and nurturing connection because you both are going to make the effort to make it so. And you're going to be doing this in a way that doesn't compromise your own safety, your own comfort. Like, it's going to be such a safe space for you guys to come to, yeah, like the Knight of Swords. Like, that's going to be the focus for this connection. You're really going to be intentionally aiming to make this a safe place for you to come home to. I feel like there's one more card that needs to be pulled. Oh, the Tower. The Tower and the Eight of Swords in reverse. So, reverse Eight of Swords, the Tower, and the World, and the Moon, and the reverse Nine of Swords. Okay, I will stop there. But essentially what all of this is pointing to, I feel like with the Tower and the reversed Eight of Swords, and the reversed Nine of Swords, and the Moon as well, there's going to be a very intentional breaking down of the walls. There's going to be a very intentional, like, breaking down of the walls and a refusal to allow any kind of artificial feelings, words, thoughts, anything like that to exist in this connection. Like, you both are very dedicated for this to be a genuine thing. You both are very dedicated for this to be real. And also, like, with the World, I feel like you both really just want this to be it, you know? With the Moon, this is such new territory for you both. I feel like prior to this, you were just kind of feeling your way around connections, but now again, there's intentional moves being made to make this a connection that is a safe place where you can break down those walls and break down the Tower. Anything that threatens the stability of this connection, you both are just like, no, I don't want that. And finally, do we have any advice for this couple? Interesting. We have the Ten of Wands, and then at the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Pentacles. So there is no way, there's no universe in which you can ever come to a connection with no baggage, because that's just not how life works, especially if you're like adults. Everyone has baggage. But I think the advice here is what really matters is when it comes to the baggage you're bringing, decide what is the most important baggage. What actually needs to be included in this? What needs to be let go of? I was talking to someone yesterday about life pre-transition and life post-transition. This is a person I know who is trans. And she said something along the lines of, part of transitioning is deciding what you're bringing in from your old life into your new life and what stays behind. And I feel like that sort of applies here too. What are you bringing in from your life before this connection and what needs to stay behind? And I feel like, again, you need to really sit with yourself and ask yourself, what baggage, what trauma do I have that I need to let go of, and what can be brought into this connection? Obviously, the answer is ideally none of it, but that's just not realistic. You're never gonna not have anything to bring in, but I think the important thing is you need to decide what absolutely needs to come with you and can be worked on in the connection, and what needs to be let go of. Do we have any final thoughts? The Knight of Cups. Yes, that's such a good card to end on. Things are good. Things are good right now. They're not perfect, but that just gives you something to work towards. And I feel like in the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Pentacles. I feel like you're very optimistic about where this is going. You feel good about where this is going. And I feel like you're being invited to really lean into that. Lean into that, do the work, do some reflection, ask yourself, what baggage do I need to continue working on? What do I need to leave behind? I love this. I really hope that for some of you, this isn't delusional, that this is your reality, because it sounds like you deserve it. And I will see you for the next one.